automobiles starting at the end of February, and I'm going to go straight through from Ohio all the way to Florida, and I'm going to get off the train or different cities, and then I'm going to take a plane to wherever else I need to go. I'm going to stay in Florida probably for a week and have my kids come and hang out and while I'm building my business as well. But I'm going to be everywhere. Why? Because I no longer teach high school. I'm no longer bound by somebody else's rules. I'm really truly vibing the way that I know how to vibe. So I want you guys to figure out what your vibe is over here. I'm going to go ahead and play this video again so you get an idea of what we're all about. And then we're going to get our marching orders and we're going to hop off of here, okay? Thank you to Tony for putting the video together, but we have a lot of videos coming for you guys. We have a lot of tools coming. We have automation out this world, right? Because nobody wants to sit on Zooms 24 hours a day when we need to be living. So we have a lot of automation where you can send links to individuals and they can watch those videos 24 hours a day, click the link and sign up to be in pre-launch. And then when we go live February 17th, they can click the link and they can go right to our product offers. Okay. So let's go ahead and check out. 1 second. Stop sharing. Let me optimize the sound real quick and try this again.
Our logo is more than just a mark. It's a beacon of hope. Two ends of a spectrum. Different, yet drawn together by something extraordinary. It symbolizes connection. This is not just a company. It's a vibe.
All right. I absolutely love that video, you guys. That's a video that you're going to be able to share with the world. We got a lot of videos that we're getting ready to roll out as well. So share that video. One thing you guys want to make sure you do is you really understand what you have your hands on. A lot of people want to know exactly what the products are, but right now we're in a pre-launch. And our focus is really truly to build the culture first. And once we build that culture, I always like to reverse engineer. How many of you guys get into companies to just hang out with folks, right? I think we kind of stopped doing that when we were teenagers or in our 20s. You get into business to really make income. So I am treating this launch like I would launch my business if I was going into somebody else's company. I would always reverse engineer because we never join a company if it doesn't pay, because we don't go over there to hang out, right? So I want you guys to understand that this logo means a lot because every single one of you are going to be able to find your vibe over here. And it's really about the why. It's really about you learning how to lead, learning how to learn, earn, live. All of those things are all encompassing with this particular logo. Also, I mean, it's a very simple icon. And if you think about it, it's an energy field and you have these two ends of the spectrum coming together, and vibration is real. You know when you want to join people, you know when you don't. But those two ends are kind of coming together, and that symbolizes unity. And you'll find your tribe over here. Some of you guys are going to vibe with me, and some of you are going to vibe with Reagan or Dre, or you're going to find some other leader over here that you truly want to make income with. And the great thing is that we're all in the same organization together. We're all on the same team. There is no, that's my team and this is my legs. It doesn't work that way because every single one of you are inside of one matrix for Vibe. Okay. We're all on the same team. We only have one matrix, and we're going to talk about that. I also want you guys to understand that the biggest thing is you have to get plugged in. You have to get plugged in. And right now, there's 900 of you on this call. Good for you, because that means there's 7,000 people who are either busy at work or just not plugged in. And when the time rolls for you guys to roll into that matrix, you want to make sure that everybody type 25 in the chat. You want to make sure that your $25 is paid, and every person you refer, we give you $10. It's the Elon Musk model. They did it in PayPal. So we're not making this up. We don't claim to be, the engineers of this type of program. We just kind of stole it and borrowed it from Elon Musk, and he put 100,000 people in PayPal doing it this way. So why wouldn't we do it that way? So we're going to put some money in your pocket during pre-launch. Everybody type in the chat, just type the word run. You don't have to worry about anything but being plugged in and just run and share this opportunity. That's it. Run and share the opportunity. Nothing else. You don't have to worry about the products. You don't have to worry about, is the program system together? Program and the system is all the way together, right? We just understand that sometimes, I always told my students, common sense isn't always common. And we want to make sure that when people don't understand things, that we overly do it so everybody is on the same page. How many of you guys put a 1 in the chat if you're visual learners? I'm a visual learner, so I got to see it. So tomorrow we're making a video for you guys, and you're going to meet me back here at 12 o'clock. Okay. Everybody type 12 in the chat so I know you're listening. At 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, you're going to get back on this call. And we're going to not train. We're not going to do mindset. We're not going to do any of that, because if you don't see it by now, then you might have to wait this one out until the tsunami comes and hopefully sweeps you into the matrix, right? But you have to get plugged in, and I'm talking all the way plugged in. Right now, I'm looking for leaders. Everybody wants to be on top of the matrix, but production puts you on top of the matrix, and being plugged in puts you on top of the matrix, and being an asset puts you on top of the matrix. You don't necessarily have to be the best builder, but are you an asset to the team? Okay. Are you an asset? And I'm the VP of sales, so I'm everybody's sponsor. It doesn't mean that you have to call me first or check in with me. It just means that you have to wiggle your way up and figure out who's in your lineage, who are you connected to, and by tomorrow you're going to be able to more easily do that. Okay, so I say all that to say this: you have to be plugged in. It's going to rain. I'm telling you now, it's going to rain. So get on the boat as quickly as you possibly can. And getting on the boat means you got to be in the Telegram. So type Telegram in the chat, everybody. Type Telegram. All right. All right. I'm just going to wait until I see a lot of Telegrams. All right. All right. I see it. I see it. You guys can't see it, but I can see it. Okay. So I'm right now, if you want to talk to me, you got to talk in the Telegram. But when you guys get inside of the Telegram, you're going to notice that I have admins in there, and they're kicking out the spammers. They're making sure that the chat stays clean. They're also making sure that I can take a nap, not sleep. I don't need to sleep for 8 hours, but I do need to sleep for at least 3 hours. My body requires 3 to 4 hours of sleep. So this is a team call, guys. It's a team call. It's not, we don't have any PowerPoints for Vibe yet. We haven't rolled out the products. We are literally in pre-launch, and I'm looking for my tribe right now. Okay. I'm looking for the people who want to make some serious income right now. So it's going to rain, I'm telling you. So get on the boat and figure out how you can support the team. If that means that you have to answer questions in the Telegram, thank you so much, Chandra. She said, what do we need to do? just support in any way capacity you can. If we're all inside the Telegram and somebody asks a question, hopefully you can help answer those questions if you know what's going on. I know today we got a lot of questions about, well, what's the product? Well, I thought we were getting emails, and you can tell these people are not plugged in, and we still love them anyway. We love you anyway, guys. We love you. Okay. Because I know you don't understand what's happening yet. Okay. But I want you to understand. So you need to talk to my old teammates, but now I got new teammates, all of you guys to work with. And some of you just don't understand how we roll yet, but you're going to find out. We've put in 8,000 something people. Does it mean that all 8,000 people are going to be awake when the rain comes? No. It's the 80-20 rule. So next week, you guys are going to get on my calendar. You're going to sign, if you have 7 people or more, you're going to schedule a launch call with me, and I'm going to give you 30 minutes of my time, and it will always determine whether or not you get another 30 minutes. Okay. Which means if you want my help, you got to do the work. And the work is you got to call every single person that you know, and you got to give them an opportunity to say no. Everybody type no in the chat. Just type no over and over and over again. Just type no. It does not hurt my feelings. Some of you guys, it really hurts your feelings when people say no to you. I would rather you tell me no now so I don't waste my time trying to convince you to change your life, trying to convince you to impact your family. You know, I just don't want you to do a GoFundMe, you know, when somebody expires or from this world. That's what happens. People are doing GoFundMes. They don't even have enough money to leave this earth the right way. So we got to focus right now so that we can live the life we want to live. We can, everybody talks about leaving an inheritance. Well, listen, I'm not talking about that right now. I want to spend my own money. If you guys leave an inheritance and those people never know how to work hard for money, they're going to spend it before you're in the ground. So can we be selfish for a minute? Can I be real with you guys for just a second? And can we just focus on ourselves for just a minute? Because if you focus on you, I promise you, everybody else will be taken care of. If you get all the people off your back for just a second and you focus on your life for just a minute, I promise you, you'll get ahead. Can we agree to that? Just say yes in the chat. If we can agree that it is okay for you to take care of you. Nobody's getting in that box with you but you, right? They're going to go on about their lives. They're going to be sad for a minute. This is how I think. I know it might sound morbid to you guys, but it's the truth. You have 24 hours, hopefully, every single day to get it right. I need you guys you can give yourself 38 more days. And then I'm going to ask you to give 90 to 120 more days to just focus on you. And I promise you, when you get to the top and even if you don't max out the matrix completely, I don't think you're going to care. It's a lot of income in here because we made sure of it and we made sure it's going to you first. Pay the field first. Everybody else can wait, right? You're the VPs, you're the Vibe partners. We don't have a company unless you're a customer or you're making money over here because you're sharing our products. That's what we want. So we flip the model on its head. It's going to rain. So get on the boat now and don't get off of it. I also want you guys to understand that this is going to be the biggest launch ever. And I'll tell you why, because the biggest list I've ever built was 996 people on it. There's 8,100 people on my list. And I know you guys can't see the list on purpose. I know you can't see it on purpose because you would busy yourself with worrying about who signed the paper instead of going to get more people. They're already on the list. Focus on your new people. And I also want to give you guys a quick training. I know a lot of people are trying to figure out, how am I going to structure my team? I'm going to give some people away. Well, how many of you guys, yes or no, would be sad if you gave me away? If you sign me up and then you're like, I just want to help my team and I'm just going to give them to everybody else. And you gave me away. And I was making $442,860 a month. Because I don't know who's out here. I don't know who is going to be a rising star. So I wouldn't give anybody away. You got to focus on and understand this. If you focus on you, you're going to take care of everybody else. It's going to spill over into the other organizations. So I want you to understand that we're empowering people through financial freedom, through technology, right? 1 second. Hey guys, if you're a host, can you go and find where it says Vibe, VYB, and kick that person out real quick? You guys can't see them, so I don't want to give too much attention to it because it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't, but you can kick that person out. So products and services are going to help you guys earn. You can learn how to earn independently, and you can earn through the comp plan. I just reverse engineered it because none of you guys are going to care about the products if you're not making income over here, unless you're just a customer and you're never just anything. Okay. So I want you to understand that our customers in network marketing, it is very important to have customers. And when people don't have customers, that's when they start just kind of exchanging money and it looks like a Ponzi. And people need to understand the difference between like a Ponzi and network marketing. Ponzi's are when you circulate money with no products. Okay. Then this is going to help you guys because this is a little bit of training. When you circulate money with no products, that's a problem. Well, when you guys pay your $25 to get locked in, which is not going to happen probably until the next couple days or next week. But if you're inside the Telegram, you'll know exactly when you have to pay the $25. You also don't have to pay it until February the 16th at 1 p.m. Eastern. So nobody gets special treatment if you pay early. You just cannot pay after the 16th. And when you do pay your $25, you're actually purchasing a product. You're purchasing our Vibe starter kit. And that's going to allow you to have some flyers. It's going to allow you to have some tools. It's going to allow you to have a funnel that's not $25. It's cost a lot to build that funnel, but you'll be able to share that funnel and people can click the button, watch videos 24 hours a day like it's live, and then they can join you right from that link. So you guys are going to have some great tools to be able to share the business, but we want to make sure that the first wave gets in well, because you guys are going to coach and train the next wave. So understand this, if 8,100 people fall into the matrix, we're all the way down here already. Remember I told you guys, me personally, I wanted to max out the matrix and the companies up here. But if we're already 8,100 people, can you guys see that in 2.5 weeks, technically, I could darn near max out the matrix in about 5 to 6 weeks. I'm a competitor. I'm always looking to do it faster than everyone else. And that just means that everybody here gets the benefit. And all I did was send out text messages, emails, and I made phone calls in 1.5 hours at 6:30 to 8 o'clock. I made phone calls. And when people got on there, I only spent 13 minutes on that call. Do you guys understand to say yes? Because I'm training you right now. I'm getting a lot of people calling and saying, well, how can I be you? Can you mentor me? I'm doing it right now. But I'm not telling you what to do. I'm showing you. And I'm only talking like this because I really need you guys to get it. I really need you to get it. I'm nothing special. I promise you. I'm not. I just take action. That's it. I'm nothing special. I'm not doing anything special. I haven't sent out funnels or ads or done all that kind of stuff. I was about to go to Mexico for 4 days because I knew that I was going to launch this thing big and I needed to focus. So I wanted to go to Mexico and just relax before I went, you know, for I focus for the next 120 days. I'm showing you right now. Don't ask me, how do I prospect? Just call everybody in your phone. And if they're mad that you call them, delete them out of your phone. Why are they in there? Do you guys think that an Elon Musk or a Warren Buffett or a Rockefeller has people in their phone that they don't do business with? It's only us. It's only people who say we need money, but we got a whole circle of non-producers. You got a whole group of people on your phone that they don't do anything to contribute to your life. And I'm not saying this in a mean way because some of them are family. So I'm not saying get rid of family. I'm just saying, like, why would you care if they deleted you if you're not doing business with them? You got a nail tech, you got somebody who cuts your hair, and you're doing business with them, and they don't do business with you. Okay. So I want you to understand the opener. Thank you. Somebody said, but what is the opener combo? Let me say it again. There is no opener combo. The problem is that we talk too much to people and you give them an opportunity to say, oh, I'm not interested in that. You know what I sent out? I said, I'm launching my own company. I'm doing a call in an hour and a half. Get on my call and don't be late. And I sent them a Zoom link. That's it. But you guys say, oh, I partnered with this lady and she's so great and she's blah, blah, blah. And they could care less. They don't know me. I never do that. Even if I'm going into another company, I never go into a company and talk about somebody else in there. I talk about me. I go into the company and then I launch my business. Everybody type launch for me, please. Everybody type launch. And I'm going to drop a video. And I mean, I'm going to share this video later on tonight with you guys, but I want to record it on my on my YouTube because I got this person 1 million views once, and I would rather get myself 1 million views. So I'm going to re-record the video and talk about it. Okay, on the recording, I'm going to make it a private link and I'm going to drop it inside of the Telegram tonight. And you got to launch your business. You got to tell everybody. And all I did, guys, is I did a call and I told everybody. I was on there for 13 minutes. Watch the video. It's on the website on joinonemoretime.com. I told everybody, I said, listen, I'm doing a call. Be on it. I'm launching my business December 26th. If you care, you'll be on my call. So I had 128 people on that call. And then I ended up with like 500 people on the next call or something crazy. And then now I'm averaging about 900, 500 to 1,000 people or 1,500. All you got to do is put it out there, but you have to say, I'm launching. Somebody type that in the chat. I'm launching my new business. Can you do me a favor? That's all you want to say. Can you do me a favor? Jump on my call so you can listen. And here coming up, I'm going to be launching you guys' businesses privately. And I need you to call and invite as many people as you can. Because if you invite 10 people and 2 show up, I'll probably never do a call for you again. And I'm not kidding, right? So you got to call every single human being that you know and get as many people on your team to do the same. And everybody can be on one call. Melvin has all kind of people. Ann Hess or Hess. I haven't met her, but she's got a ton of people, right? I saw David Miller. I met Sam Cox today, and he's like, I got to get plugged in. What should I do? I'm like, get in the Telegram because I'm not going to talk to you outside the Telegram. So I need you guys to get in to the Telegram, and then we're going to launch our business. If only 20% of those 8,000 people join, that's 1,600 people, which means I'm duplicating by 1,600 and not 3. If I'm up here, I want you guys to do the same. Don't duplicate by 3. Go sign up as many people as you can until February the 16th. There's fast start bonuses that pay out every single month. Somebody pays their membership through 2 levels. There's check matches that pay out 100%. That means if they make 300, you make 300. If they make 1,000, you make 1,000. And there's a 50% match on that as well. So you guys can see the math. If you just sign up 1 person, you're going to double your income. If you just help 3 people make 500 in the matrix, and if they get plugged in and 50 people fall under them, they're going to make 50 times $3 or 50 times $5, depending on what membership that person gets. So I want you to understand that as a rookie over here, you can make up to $1.8 thousand because you can make income through 5 levels. I'll talk about that. If you are a creator, you can make up to $5,000. If you're a promoter, you can make up to $16,000 as a promoter. If you're an influencer, you can make up to 49,000. If you're an icon, you're going to make up to 147,000. If you're a legend, you can make up to 442,000. I don't care if it takes you 30 days or if it takes you 2 years. How many of you guys honestly would stick around in this company if it took you 12 to 36 months to be a legend, a paid legend, not a qualified, because you can get qualified legend and open up the whole matrix. But how many of you guys don't care about titles? I don't care what you call me. I don't. This time around, I'm going to just make all the money and I'm going to like go away and travel, visit my kids, but I'm going to be gone. Like eat, pray, love, traveling the world, eating food and seeing beautiful things. I'm not going to be on social media. I'm just going to help you guys grow your business. I don't care about titles, but listen, we made this thing so simple for you guys because we're here in the comp plan and we want to make it super simple. So you can max out the matrix. You can have everything that you want. In a lot of companies, you have to jump through hoops to get to the pre-qualified stage. Over here, you don't. Everybody type referrals in the chat. You just have to have a certain number of referrals. That's it. And get a product bundle 1 or 2. And our product bundle in 1 and 2 has a lot of amazing things in it, and you're going to love it. February 1st, we're going to roll out the products because I'm not doing it on a PowerPoint. It would do it a disservice. I'm going to treat it like Apple treats, like, no, I'm gonna say Jordan. You know, when people stand in line, they'll be beating each other up for Jordans. My daughter probably, I don't know how much income she spent on shoes. She ain't doing that this time. Because she's spending her own money this time because she's 18 and she'll be inside of this company, and I'm sure she won't spend her money the way she spent mine last time. But people stand in line for Jordans. People know when the release date is. People are like fanatics about it. That's how I want you guys to be about our product bundle 1 and 2. So forgive us if we won't do it a disservice and just say, oh, here's our products. Okay. February 1st is going to be that rollout. So here's how you hit rookie. You just have to be active, right? You just got to pick a product bundle. That's what active means. So here's how it flows. Tomorrow, you're going to be on the 12 o'clock call. We're going to show you how to do your website, right? You're going to get the Vibe website link and you're going to click on it and you're going to change your information and then you're going to get an email. We're not going to give you any more emails. You have to click the button, put your email in there, and we'll show you that tomorrow. So we're not going to really talk about it. Just show up tomorrow and we're going to walk you through, and then everybody's going to get to go to the back office tomorrow. So let's do some cheers in the chat. Give me some 7s. Give me some love, right? Give me something because I'm sleepy. Give me something. You're going to get it tomorrow, right? You're going to get into the back office tomorrow, and then you can look back there yourself and see how many people you've personally sponsored. And then I'm going to talk to you about when your link will pop up. But let's talk about this matrix. Rookie, you make money levels 1 through 5, which means, like, take a look at this, okay? Levels 1 through 5. That's a lot of $5 bills and $3 bills. 3, 9, 27, 81, 243. Would you guys be mad if all of these 5 levels filled up and you paid your membership and didn't refer anybody, but you still made $1,800 a month because you got positioned in the matrix? I don't care if you're way down here at the bottom, you still have 10 levels beyond you, and these people have to spill in somewhere. You can't not get hit by the tsunami. It's the numbers. There's 8,100 people, and we're not done yet. My goal is to put in 25 to 30,000 by February 17th. But my overall goal, to be honest, is from February 17th until my daughter's birthday, March 20th, the first day of spring. I want to put in 100,000 people in the first 30 days. And if you think I'm not going to do it, watch, because you don't know what I know. All you got to do is believe me and run as fast as you can. There's only one matrix. My people have to go somewhere. My biggest leaders aren't even over here right now. They're not even on that 8,000 list. They got their own forms. So I want you guys to understand, you want leaders up here. You want them to spill over into your organization. If you put a person up here who is just content with signing up one person and waiting for everybody else to build their organization, they don't flow into the organization. They just sit up here and collect, which, hey, I'm not going to knock you if you get up here because somebody that you signed up a bunch of people and you get in early and all your 5 levels fill up. I am happy for you. I really am. But I'm looking for supporters. Who on here wants to help me create legends? Just say me in the chat because I'm only looking for helpers. I'm looking for supporters. I'm looking for people who want to get wealthy, not off the backs of other people, but they actually want to put in a little bit of grooving, not grinding. We ain't going to grind, we're going to groove. It's a lot of money in this matrix. I don't care what the haters say. February 17th, we'll take them out to dinner and we'll pay. I also want you guys to understand that when you want to unlock the whole matrix, all you got to do is refer more people, right? And it's not a lot because we didn't want to penalize the non-builders, but we need you to do something over here, okay? So a creator will refer 2 people and you'll get product bundle 1, which on February 1st, you'll know how much it costs. But if you build right now, it won't matter anyway. You're going to get level 1 through 6, and you're going to unlock level 1 fast start and level 2 fast start bonuses, which means if you refer somebody like Wanda or Donald Ballard or Calvin Edwards, and you refer somebody and they make $100, I'm sorry, let me back up. We're on fast starts. When you refer them and they get product bundle 1, you're going to make a certain amount of fast start. If they get product bundle 2, you're going to make $40 every single month they pay their membership. Every month. You sign up 10 people, that's $400 a month just because you signed up 10 people and they pay their membership, whether they build or not. They pay their membership, you make $40 every time they pay. How many $40 do you want to have? Second level fast start though. Let's say that those 10 people go sign up 10 people. That's 100 people, and you're going to make kind of up to $20. So you want to make 100 times $20 off of somebody's membership. Do you guys know that as owners of this company, we could have easily kept that money? Put a 1 in the chat to my people who understand comp plans. Do you understand that we could have paid you a fast start bonus the first time and kept the rest every month? Because that's what every other company does. But I'm not interested in your $40. You deserve it. You brought that person to us. We'll pay you at least $40 every time that they pay their membership, because that's only fair. If you want to be a promoter, just refer 3 people. You're going to unlock 7 levels of the matrix. That's a lot. 3, 9, 27, 81, 243. I think 743, 2,100 and something. That's a lot of people. Plus, you're going to open up the 100% check match. So now if you sign up, let's say you signed up 1 person and they made $100, you're going to make 100. If you signed up, well, no, I lied. Because if you only signed up 1 person, you're not getting check match. So let me take that back. You have to at least have 3 if you want to get that check match. Right? So you got to run now and sign up as many people as you possibly can for free. Law of numbers, 80-20 rule. Lock them in for $25. And then when they get into the matrix, they have to choose a membership bundle on February 17th. And they have very little time to choose a bundle, or we decompress them out and they don't make any money after that. Right? They're out of the system. So right now we're running hard. Influencers, 5 active referrals, still product 1. We just get product 1. It's affordable, super affordable. Then you can pay through, get paid through 8 levels, and then you unlock the 50% check match. So you make 50% of those 10 people you signed up, you make 100% of their matrix check. If they go sign up 10 people, you're going to make 100 times 50% of their check. You cannot quantify what this comp plan does if you just go to work, right? Icon is 5 active referrals. We didn't want to change the 5 actives, but get product bundle 2, which is one's affordable, one's more affordable. Level 9, and we have this metal Visa gift card, or I'm sorry, debit card that you can qualify for. It literally like is metal. You throw it on the table, it makes a lot of noise. So when you're making some really great income, past profits don't predict future gains, and you want to pay for dinner, just throw it on the table. It makes a statement. We're so extra. We know it. All right, legend. Everybody type legend in the chat for me, please. Type legend in the chat. So most of you guys are going to qualify, pre-qualify for legend because you only need 7 active referrals and product bundle 2, and you unlock the entire matrix. We don't need you to make a certain income. You might not be making any money, real money yet, but if you have 7 active referrals and you get product bundle 2, you open up everything. Doesn't that sound great? That is not hard to do. You have 38 days to focus on referring 7 people who really want to make some income, get product bundle 2, and you open up everything. Okay, it's that simple. These are the dates that are most important. Today we was going to let you guys into the back office today, but too many people were asking too many questions, and I really had to go to sleep for a minute. So I love you guys, but I used to be an English teacher, and you either loved your English teacher or hated them because we believe in steps, and we believe in people coming to class and plugging in, and we don't like to repeat ourselves. Right? We're a little bit like, that bothers us a little bit, but I'm going to love you anyway. But I'm going to tell you, get in the Telegram and go to the playbook and then scroll up and read all the messages, just in case you are not plugged in. And if you guys bring people in, I need you to be great sponsors. Don't have them call me. You're their sponsor and you answer their questions. If you don't know how to answer, wiggle your way up to the top. If you don't know who's above you, you'll know because I'm going to show you guys. Once you start falling in the matrix and I start to see leaders, like I know Melvin's organization because I talked to his team. I need some of the other leaders. If you want to talk to me, just tell me, like, I signed up Sam, who signed up Carrie, who signed up Jim, who signed up Diana, who signed up Cecilia. I can see it because I look on my sheet and I follow the lineage and I want to see where the leaders are. So tomorrow is a big day. It's not on here. You guys are going to get into the back office. And then at 3 o'clock, I'm going to show you that everybody's going to be able to use their referral links at the same time at 3 p.m. Eastern. Your referral links will pop up and run as hard as you can because now all of those people are time stamped. They will fall as they come in, right? So they're going to sign up for free. And then eventually you're only going to be able to sign up for $25. And all those people are time stamped under you, right? Sunday, February 16th at 1 p.m., no more $25 will be accepted. February 17th at 1 p.m., we're going to have a party and everybody's going to fall in the matrix. How do you get into the matrix first? Well, number one, build like crazy. Go, go, go. Everybody has the same opportunity as some people just believe more. Okay. Somebody said I have to work those hours. Well, you better get sick real quick. Start coughing now and let them know. I think I'm coming down with something. I'm going to take a sick day. Because at $442,000, some of you are not going to work the next day. So I need you to get focused on what we're doing right here. And I get it. I'm not knocking you guys' job, but you said I could be honest. I'm going to be transparent. I have some people worried about their Social Security, which I understand 100%. I have empathy. But if you're making $442,000, you're not going to care about your $1,000, $2,000 Social Security check. It's the same conversation I had with my dad. I'm just being honest. Guess what my dad said? He doesn't even know what he's doing. He ain't been on one call. And he's like, go do it this time because he knows who I am. I just need y'all to know who I am. But my dad does. And he's like, go as fast as you can. When do you need my credit card? I'm like, not right now, Dad. Just chill for a second. But we are having a family call and you're going to tell all your brothers and sisters. And I know you don't want to, but we're going to tell them anyway on a Zoom call this week coming up. And we're going to make them say no to us. And then when they ask for money, we're going to give them a referral link. Like, you know what? My money's tied up right now, but let me go ahead and run you this referral link real quick so you can get in here and make it too. I'm just being real because now we're getting down to the wire. So I got to get serious with people, right? So tomorrow, I know this date says January 18th, Wednesday, but we changed it to Thursday so we can get people in the Telegram. So get in the Telegram. And then you're going to get the Vibe website on the 12 o'clock call tomorrow. So if you have to go to work tomorrow, have a friend get on so they can get the website for you and they can shoot it over to you. Okay. But you're still fine because nobody's referral links pop up until 3 p.m. That's about it, guys. Focus on 7. Run fast, sign up everybody, tell everybody and share. Like if I'm running on fumes, I hope you guys are running on fumes too. I hope you don't take my tone as I'm being rude or anything like that, but you may not like my ways and my tone, but you'll like my results. So from this point on, I will have my own tribe and not everybody vibes with me because if you tell me you want financial freedom and then you tell me, well, I got a game to watch. One of my friends told me that today. And after he knows I made 100 grand a month and I help people make 1 million a week, do you know what he said to me? Yeah, I want to be a part of it. But I said, well, then when can we meet? He was like, oh man, Meg, probably Saturday. Because Notre Dame or somebody, my boys are playing. I'm like, they're at their $1 million meeting and you're over here working your butt off and tired all the time and working a job and keep complaining to me about how much money you don't have and your girls are driving you crazy and he's a single father. And I'm like, I ain't even calling you. I'm not even calling him. I'm really not. Because he just ain't serious. And if you're going to tell somebody who can help you make $442,860 a month that I need to wait until the game's over, then I don't want to work with you right now. You can come along later. That's how I felt. And he's one of my closest friends. And I'm like, nah, dude, you ain't getting a phone call from me. So I'm gonna 8:57. I'm gonna stop sharing. Just understand, I'm looking for my tribe. I'm going to have a legend tribe. I'm going to have a group of people that I mentor and work with that really want to make the money. Like I'm talking about really want to make it, not just kind of make it, not like, oh, I get my feelings hurt because coach is like holding me accountable. I'm only working with the people who actually really want to make that kind of money. Do you know how much money is on the way to 442,800? And that's just in the matrix. That doesn't even count the fast starts and all the other. Amani Corinne, you out there? You can unmute. Gifford,
Yes,
you out
I'm here.
Amani,
Yes,
am I lying to him right now?
not at all. Not at
How many,
all.
how many times have we done this, but we just do it in other people's companies? And how many times have we done it though?
A lot since 2020. A lot of times, and every time I work with you, it's been more and more and more money that I have made and the team has made. So, you know, I stopped watching you after the first time and I jumped in and started doing what you said, and the results, speak for themselves. So
Right.
I'm definitely doing what you say this time, and just I think this will be the biggest thing ever. That's what I'm telling everybody anyway.
Well, because you already know, because you've built with me,
Yeah.
and it is, I mean, Gifford's on here, Claudia Bell's on here. I got a lot of leaders that have worked with me before. I know some of you guys have known of me. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. I got a blur on my screen, so I'm just going to turn it off. But I'm really wanting to speak to you guys' heart right now because I look like a crazy person to people who don't know me. I sound like a crazy person, except to the people who know what's getting ready to happen, and they're not calling me on the phone. Amani, have you called me through this 2.5 weeks?
No, no,
Why?
just hustle and build. I just hear your voice. Hustle and build.
That's all I say. None of my leaders that have really worked closely with me before have called me not once because they know what I'm going to say. Are you calling me for a 3-way? Okay, hustle and build. So they just don't call because that we're in hustle and build mode. And I know Mamani, we have new family members and I've been gentle with them. So I know they're seeing a different side of me and they're like, what happened? She was so sweet.
Well, this
I,
time is the important time, Megan. I love pre-launch. It gives you the ability to, when the business starts, you have already made money. I mean, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah, and that's the most important thing. You don't get into business to wait around 30 days. Like when we launch into companies, we never join. Everybody type launch for me. Okay. And part of my tone is like I have to tell the owners sometimes too, I'm not yelling. I'm just like I'm focused. So I gotta leave. I gotta go someplace where I can be by myself so I can do as many launch calls as I can and as many three ways as I can. And I don't have to hear anybody's opinions about anything anywhere. My kid, I'm like, listen, you're gonna be on your own for about 2 weeks. She's perfectly sufficient. My mom's here, she takes care of herself. She doesn't eat too much. She's got her own money, right? And she's has doing homeschooling. She got one class left. My son is 22. He doesn't live with me. So I'm darn near an empty nester, and they know what's about to happen. So I need you guys to listen, hustle and build. You don't need to ask as many questions as you're asking. Just share vibe. What does it feel like to you? It feels good. Today it might not feel too good because I kind of got my switch out, don't I, Imani? I got my switch out, and like my granny, I left 2 leaves on there. So it makes that noise. But don't take it personally. Hustle and build. Go sign up as many people as you can. If they don't pay their $25, we'll tell them about it. And you guys will see every time somebody starts to join, when you get in the back office, you're going to see it on the whole company side. You're going to see it, and it's going to just like, what? Somebody else just joined, somebody else. 300, 500, 1,000 people join in a day during pre-launch before. All I need you guys to do the same thing that you've been doing, except you're going to do it in the back office. Nothing's changed, except you can see your list now. Every person you sign up, you can see them, their phone numbers, their email addresses. You can call them on the phone and you can schedule launches with them. That's all that's changed. Okay. And then everybody will pay $25 before February 16th. And then we look and see who the leaders are, make the leaderboard. And some of you are going to get pretty lucky because people under you that you've referred are going to make the leaderboard, and they can't get in unless you get in. So you kind of get lucky to be able to get positioned, right? But even if you think you're not getting positioned early, people are going to, everybody that comes in tomorrow and beyond is time stamped under the first group. Okay. All right, Imani, you want to leave them with anything? I see Gifford. I know Gifford is out here, and I kind of like to hear from some the other leaders real quick, just one or two of you guys. Curtis, you want to add anything? I know Imani's already talked. Curtis, you want to add anything real quick, 30 seconds?
No, not nothing special, but guys, look at the momentum of what we've done without without people even knowing a product price point or anything. So it's just common sense to jump into something free and be in line. So let's keep vibing with Vibe.
Short and sweet. Short and sweet.
You say it to the point.
And I will leave you guys with this, but before I get off, I was talking to my son, and he came in, and I took his advice, and he's like, Mom, he gave me a hug. He was like, come here. He was like, you look like you need to get some sleep. And you got to listen to your kids. And because they know if I'm like sleep deprived, I can go a little bit, but then I start to get a little snippy. So I want you guys to understand, like, I'm not being snippy at you. I love you. I want you to do well, but I need you to be serious as I am, right? Or I'm not going to be able to answer your phone calls. I'm going to have to focus on the people who really want it. Okay. So I just need you guys to plug in. And he said, Mom, I just want you to focus this time. Last time you won big, and we all won big, but you were, bags under your eyes, you lost your voice, you did all these things. And I have enough leaders now that I don't want that to happen. But as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to go to bed. So I need you, because I've done the work. I got the ball rolling, and then you guys took the baton and kept running, and now there's 8,000 people, but somebody had to get the ball rolling, and it was me. And then everybody on the corporate side is doing their own thing. They're up all night doing their part, right? Doing their part, because this is not their part, right? They're behind the scenes doing stuff I don't want to do. and it's necessary to support you guys. But this is my job to do a lot of talking. It exerts a lot of energy, but I love it. But I'm also tired. So peace and blessings, everybody. I'll see you guys at 12 o'clock tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be on here, and you're going to get your referral links, and then the floodgates open, and we run for the next 38 days as fast as we can. Build on paper right now. Build on paper. You don't need a Google form if you don't know how to do it. Just build on paper. And then call all those people and give them your link as quickly as possible at 3 o'clock tomorrow when everybody gets their links. And then everybody is coming out of the horse gate at the same time. It's like, and then everybody has to run as fast as they can. And hopefully you already have people lined up to give your link to, because they're going to be time stamped after the faster horses. Peace and blessings. I gave you guys a head start. It's the most I can do, right? I gave you a head start. Now let's take it to the moon and back. Love you guys. Peace and blessings. I'll see you later.
Good night.
Recording stopped.